The music world and the football world are colliding in a way nobody expected, and fans across the globe are still trying to process what could become the biggest entertainment event in FIFA history. BTS, Shakira, and Madonna are now being linked together for the first ever FIFA World Cup 2026 final halftime show, and according to multiple international reports, the entire event is being curated by Coldplay's Chris Martin. The moment this information started spreading online, social media exploded instantly. Armies, football fans, pop music fans, and even casual viewers began asking the same question. Is FIFA really about to create a Super Bowl-style halftime spectacle on a global scale? Before we go deeper into the story, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because this story is evolving incredibly fast, and there are still major details that fans think FIFA may not have revealed yet. Some insiders believe there could still be surprise performers hidden from the public. And later in this video, we'll explain why many fans think Jungkook could receive a special solo moment during the final show that may mirror or even surpass his iconic Dreamers performance from the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. For years, FIFA World Cup finals have always focused mainly on football. The opening ceremonies were massive, the crowds were enormous, and the global attention was unmatched. But there was never a true halftime performance designed like America's Super Bowl halftime experience. That appears to be changing completely in 2026. According to international media reports, FIFA wants the 2026 final to become more than just a football match. They want a global entertainment event capable of dominating television, streaming platforms, social media trends, and worldwide headlines simultaneously. And honestly, when you look at the rumored lineup, it starts making sense why the internet is reacting this way. BTS represents one of the largest global music fandoms in modern history. Their influence stretches far beyond K-pop. They dominate streaming numbers, stadium tours, online engagement, and fan mobilization at levels most artists can only dream about. Then you have Shakira, whose connection to football culture is legendary because of Waka Waka, one of the most iconic World Cup songs ever created. Add Madonna, one of the biggest pop icons in entertainment history, and suddenly this no longer feels like a normal concert. It feels like a historic cultural crossover event designed to unite multiple generations of global audiences. But what really pushed this story into another level was the mention of Chris Martin. Fans know that Chris Martin and BTS already share a powerful history together through My Universe, the global hit collaboration between BTS and Coldplay that broke records worldwide. Their chemistry, friendship, and mutual respect have already been proven publicly many times. So the moment reports claimed that Chris Martin would help curate the halftime show, many fans instantly believed BTS becoming part of the event was completely realistic. Then things became even more intense when social media accounts connected to Coldplay and fan communities began circulating graphics and announcements discussing the halftime show concept. Suddenly, millions of people started reposting the same images. Some fans celebrated immediately while others remained cautious, reminding everyone to verify which posts were official and which ones came from parody accounts or fan edits. Still, the momentum became impossible to ignore because major media organizations also began covering the story. Reuters, entertainment outlets, sports platforms, and global fan communities all started discussing FIFA's massive entertainment ambitions for 2026. Now here's where the story becomes extremely interesting. A lot of fans believe FIFA chose BTS for a very strategic reason. Jungkook's Dreamers performance during the 2022 World Cup became one of the defining entertainment moments of that tournament. Even people who were not K-pop fans watched the performance clips online. The visuals, the energy, the stadium atmosphere, and Jungkook's stage presence created a global viral moment that spread across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Many fans believe FIFA saw the massive engagement numbers generated by that performance and realized BTS could help attract an entirely new audience to the World Cup final itself. And if this halftime show truly happens the way reports suggest, the numbers could become absolutely insane. Imagine billions of viewers already watching the World Cup final. Then imagine BTS, Shakira, and Madonna performing during halftime while social media explodes in real time. TikTok clips would trend instantly. Fan cams would flood the internet within seconds. YouTube reaction videos would appear almost immediately. The crossover between football fans and music fans could create one of the biggest digital entertainment moments of the decade. But there's another detail fans keep discussing nonstop. Some believe FIFA may intentionally design the halftime show around unity between continents and generations. BTS represents Asia's modern global music dominance. Shakira represents Latin music and football culture. Madonna represents classic global pop influence. Chris Martin brings the alternative rock and humanitarian angle through global citizen involvement. When you combine all those elements together, the symbolism becomes massive. It's no longer just about music. It becomes a statement about global culture, global audiences, and entertainment without borders. And remember, the 2026 FIFA World Cup itself is already historic because it will be hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. FIFA clearly wants this tournament to feel bigger than anything they've ever produced before. Reports suggest the organization wants more celebrity integration, more entertainment crossover, more digital engagement, and more worldwide mainstream attention than previous tournaments. Now here's the part that has armies especially emotional. Many fans are hoping this event could mark one of BTS's biggest global stages together in years. Every member has continued building their own individual identity, projects, and achievements. But the possibility of seeing the group share a stage during one of the largest televised events on Earth feels deeply meaningful to fans who have followed BTS throughout their journey. Social media comments are already filled with people imagining the stadium lights turning off before the members suddenly appear on stage in front of tens of thousands inside the arena and billions watching globally. And some fans think FIFA may try to recreate the emotional atmosphere that made Super Bowl halftime performances legendary. Massive cinematic intros, giant visual effects, synchronized lighting, surprise guest appearances, and unforgettable closing moments could all become part of the experience. Because if FIFA is truly entering the halftime entertainment era, they know the first attempt has to be unforgettable. They cannot afford for the first ever World Cup final halftime show to feel average. But despite all the excitement, fans are also being careful not to spread misinformation. Some viral graphics online came from parody accounts or fan-made edits, which created confusion across social media. However, the broader reports regarding FIFA exploring a major halftime performance involving globally recognized artists have continued gaining traction internationally. That's why so many fans are watching closely for official confirmations, press conferences, or additional announcements from FIFA, Global Citizen, or the artists themselves. And honestly, if this becomes reality, the impact could extend far beyond one night. Entertainment analysts already believe global sports events are changing rapidly. Sports organizations now understand that music, celebrity culture, streaming platforms, and viral internet moments can dramatically expand audience reach. The line between sports entertainment and pop culture keeps disappearing more every year. FIFA appears fully aware of that transformation. And bringing together BTS, Shakira, Madonna, and Chris Martin could become the perfect example of this new entertainment era. But there's something else people aren't talking about enough. What songs would they even perform? That question alone has become a huge debate online.